doing today? I ain't seen y'all in a minute. Y'all doing okay? That's good. That's good. I ain't doing nothing. You know, you see my tea. You see my tea. What y'all got going on today? Oh, y'all got a question? Okay, you got a question. What's your question? Oh, now that's a good question. I like that. Okay. You want to know how to start your spiritual journey? Well, just sit back and relax, and I will tell you all the tea you need to know about how to start your journey. So to get us started, I'm going to set the vibe for you, okay? I'm going to set a little tone, you know what I'm saying? Set the scene. So, you in your car, you driving. You ain't been having a good day, really. It ain't really been a good day. Not at all. I mean, and then yesterday, we ain't even going to talk about yesterday. Please don't get me started about yesterday, right? And we just driving, and then we hear something that might sound like we got a flat tire. Now, with all that's going on, I know my tire ain't just blue. I know it. Lord, tell me that ain't my tire that just blew. Lord, why me? That's it right there, guys. Why me? That question is the best question you can ask yourself when you're starting your spiritual journey. And understanding how to answer that question. I know. I just blew your mind, right? I just blew your mind. I be doing that. I'm a mind blower. I be doing stuff like that. But really ask yourself, because sometimes we get in a place where we tend to lack faith in the God that we serve. And I know you sitting there like, not me, I don't know who she's talking about. I got faith in the God I serve. She must be talking about somebody else. But I'm gonna let you sit and think about that and really answer that question for yourself. Yeah. You got an answer? Yeah, I'm sure. Because genuinely, with all your heart, if you really believed that the God that you serve had your back no matter what, you wouldn't put yourself in some of the positions that you do. And I know that was kind of harsh. But that is the truth and honesty of the situation. You have to trust that everything that you experience is designed for you to have the best experience possible here on earth. When you get to that, when you understand that, that's literally like the first and major thing you have to understand. You have to understand that this is your life. This is your life experience. You're creating this life experience. So based on the choices that you make on this journey, Source, you and God, you guys came together and you made an agreement on why you wanted to create this experience. And you are in charge of asking that question, why me? And understanding that if I have faith in the God that I serve, if I am an extension of the God that I serve, that whatever you're going through at the time that has you asking the question, why me? Then you'll understand. You'll go back to your faith. Your spiritual journey, I promise you guys, change your perspective. So if you can put your faith back in that, then my honey, you're on the right track. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. And I'm gonna give you an example that everybody can resonate with, because when any of us hear money, we all like, they be like, where's that? You said what? It's gonna be some what? Who got them? How I'm getting them? What? Yes, I'm gonna use an example. And maybe not everybody can say that they experienced this, but you will understand where I'm going with this, right? So you're asking yourself, why me? We're all experiencing COVID. And some of us actually got to experience the benefit of receiving a little 500, 600 boost a week for really not doing much or anything at all, really. Okay. Probably nothing. But we all kind of got that feel to understand like what passive income really feels like, to really be able to make an income without having to do much. Some of us, we actually was like, you stopped? Hold on, that was comfortable. I like the cushion. So if you take the time and you realize like, hey, why is COVID happening? Why did I, out of, not everybody got to experience it. So why did me specifically, did I have the opportunity to receive this little extra passive income? If you're in that mind space, if you're changing your perspective in a positive way where you're like, oh, well, it's just happening and stuff just happens. Stuff just happens. I used to be a stuff just happens person. And then I realized that everything that happened to me came back in a way that I could look back on and be like, wow, I'm so glad that things went that way, because now I wouldn't be able to enjoy it this way. And it feels way better this way than it probably would have that way. I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm just telling you guys that if you change your perspective. Like, COVID is a crazy thing. I don't really like the idea of how things are going. And I probably, maybe, okay, God wouldn't put more on me than I can bear. So maybe I should just stay in the house and relax and figure out how to make and create my own passive income. I know you all can relate with that, because it's like, no, seriously, that's like on the simplest level. Like, I can get that. Yeah, it's that simple. In your life, it may be a little bit more difficult, but you really have to understand, life is for you. The obstacles that you face, they're designed strategically for you to be able to overcome whatever karmic debt, whatever you need to be realigned with, so that you can ultimately, like I said, fulfill the path, fulfill your purpose, and, really create an experience that you envision for yourself. Because, come on now, this is your experience. You can create this experience any way you please. That's the point of the experience. That's the point of you being a godlike being, okay? You create the experience. And that, honey, that is how to start that spiritual journey, okay? All right, so I'm gonna mind my good own business, okay? And I want y'all to take that information, spread your wings and fly, boo-boo, okay? Because this tip, you're gonna take that one to the grave, trust me. So, it's always a pleasure to speak to y'all. Thank you for coming to visit me. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Peace and love, all right? Bye. Darn you, little girl, you just amaze me. You just amaze me. This too good. Shit. Spiritual journey is, and what your spiritual need to know to spark. You was doing so good. Okay, so let's try that intro one more time. Let's try to, we can get that perfect. Maybe go through this one more time. See if we can get this to the T. Okay. Okay. Faith. It's Faith, Shalonda. Okay. Sorry, girl. Okay, period.